Oh, what is this? This is not a Dark Eldar. This is these are the third Eldar faction. They are following a specific god that is like a jokester. What the hell was their name? They were called what? I totally forgot their name. They're pretty cool though. Of vitriol verbose, the cut and thrust. Keep time with fate's own machinations, grave. But whose deft footwork leads to naught but dust. While from its brutal finish no one can save this play. The puppet master granted me through murky stalls a path obligingly. The puppet master has Vect himself invited you to this chamber? The Archon chokes on his own words, but quickly regains his composure. No matter, you may be our guest, Arebenian, but you are merely a spectator in this performance. Any spectators do not belong on the stage, as you undoubtedly know. Do not interfere. The stranger presses a delicate finger to the lips of his sorrowful mask and says with a twinkle in his eye, "A shadow in the shadow will I be." Xenos 30, look at the Eldari who interrupted the trial. We failed? The smooth, subtle movements of these Xenos are unlike the rough lunges of the Drukhari or the cautious gestures of the children of Assyrian. But your aching head and the lingering fugue prevent you from forcing your eyes on the daring soul who interrupted the Archon. The Xenos catches your eye and nods. For a moment the play of shadows on the mask appears to twist in the expression into a mischievous grin. The name of this Eldari group is like... it's on the tongue, but I can't really get it. Recall what you know about Vect. We failed again. Judging by Archon's reaction, this is a prominent figure in the Drukhari hierarchy. But memory fails you. You are not familiar with any Xenos by that name. Hey Archon, or whatever your name is, I shall soon be adding your mask to my collection of Xeno artifacts. The words almost fly from your lips when a sharp pain seizes your head in a vice-like grip. Blood and nausea roils inside your throat and the world starts swaying before your eyes. It looks like the creature Marasai shoved in your head is still suppressing your will with all its might, but you can already feel its approaching demise. It has been long since the Obsidian Court last saw such an entertaining spectacle as this. The accusations flung at Archon Iriemeris may be serious, but I see no reason to attempt to delve into their substance. The Drukhari on the throne looks at Marasai with a hungry leer, clearly waiting for his reaction. Marasai's eyes widen, filled with astonishment and disbelief. He seemed to have been certain of the outcome and did not expect what he is hearing now. His lips twist in an enraged snarl, hatred directed at the Xenos on the throne, and yet it finds no outlet under the gazes of dozens of Drukhari in the chamber. The arena will make your answer for this insult to the court. The arena will strip you and your titles and your skin. And the contender's blows will break your bones and your pride. Nothing but blood and suffering will wash away the shame the Drakon has brought upon himself this day. I don't know what he did wrong here, but he's getting punished. With a hiss of rage, Marasai draws his blades, preparing to fight back. The Archon nods in satisfaction and makes an unfamiliar gesture. The guards draw closer to you. Let us return to you, Iremeres. Stranger. The laughter of the masked Xenos interrupts the Archon and echoes under the vaults of the chamber in a resounding baritone. And all the masks upon the masks upon their marks now stand. The slave of vanity and the spire ascends. The thief and traitor cast downward by her hand. Unbeknownst to all, their fate depends upon a lead unseen, a player green. The Xenos lean forward and eyes you with a genuine interest. The mask hides his narrow face, and his motley grab shimmers in the dim light. Harlequin. I think the group is called Harlequins. Or am I thinking about Batman? Is this how you treat the hospitality of Komora? Arebenania? The Archon angrily balls his fist. The shadow of his wrath hanging over the Eldari interloper like a thundercloud. I thought your words were worth more. You insult me by interrupting the trial again. The Xenos sweeps into a theoretical bow, with taking his eyes off Nasrak Hayes' face. You, Archon, speak a just rebuke. In truth, Fate's melodies, his small fantastic have entrapped me here. And when I heard them play, I could not keep my lips from grinning wide. Here comes the hour for shadow to retreat. To where the curtain waits to rise, the laugh with no beginning now sends forth the call. Okay, so I got attacked in the back. What the hell is happening? The world is an impressive haze of warm pain. You lie motionless. No, you rest. In the mucky gloom, slowly dissolving into nothingness, sometimes your response is troubled by unpleasant and persistent tremors, coming from the place where your legs used to be. You do your best to ignore them. Okay. Stranger, away, you vultures. This is not your prey. A vaguely familiar voice reaches you through the curtain of darkness, but your Disobedient thoughts refuse to reveal where and when you have heard it before. Was it just recently or 100 lifetimes ago? The trembling coming from your legs is replaced with a violent jerking motion, and then it finally stops. From this phantasmagorian retreat and deftly sighs my merchant vagabond, the puppet master's string left dangling, again rise up to take your place and dance. A spark ignites in the shadows, and its light ruthlessly cuts through the gloom and envelops you. An ugly image of the reality around you assaults your retina. You can feel your body again and realize it's filled with pain. Your shoulders is sore from an injection. Let's see, help, bow down, like I'm almost dead and I'm telling people to bow down. Kneel and help me rise. Until I get a cup of recaf, my vital status is yet to be determined. Alas, the bliss of death will save you not. The whirling walls of dance and gloom you'll dance. A prickling sensation burns your shoulder, and the darkness at last fully withdraws from your mind. Whatever the injection was, it is making your heart beat a frenzied tattoo, and your pupils narrow is that you now register every detail of the distinguished place in which you have found yourself in a merciless clarity. Okay, let's feel our body. Failed. Too bad. Every single inch of your body is suffering. Satisfied with this result, you do not delve into the detailed examination of your misfortune. Look around. You are surrounded by the dead, numerous corpses, mutilated bodies and pieces thereof. Human, Drakari and other Xenos unfamiliar to you lie motionless in this gruesome mortuary. Look at your rescuer. Your eyes refuse to focus on the blurry figure of the person who came to your aid. He appears to be tall, and your mind empathically refuses to continue, for every moment of concentration causes you suffering. I have seen you somewhere before. Who are you? A dream, obscure of death, deliverance, illuminating will and agony. Where am I? Among the shadow in the swings you lie, where taut pulled on the puppet master's strings. The stranger intricately links your finger to mimic the tools of a puppeteer. My companions, where are they? Not here. The roles have been decided now. But if you play your part, perhaps the plot will draw you back together. Or to doom. The figure crew's laughter follows. This overture is verse. The final lines. The merchant's time to thread the boards has come. Embark you now upon your pilgrimage, and take my parting gift, a humble prop. The stranger deposits something in your hand and disappears into the twilight. Gift from beyond the grave. So we got a pistol. Attempt to rise. Your body has suffered too much to obey your mind, or rather that is how it would have been for someone else, perhaps. But not for you. You have lived through worse. Anguish and torture could never break you now. You will rise to your feet and press on. All that is left to understand is why you should. Okay, so we will go with Iconoclast here. Remember all the people whose lives depend on you. Hundreds of faces flash before your mind's eye. Friends, subjects, and companions. The universe is cruel and full of darkness, and your will and determination are the only barrier between your loved ones and its crushing apathy and brutality. You have no right to die, not here and not now. Resoluteness floods your veins like incandescent plasma, and you make another attempt to get up. Svinto gained power of honor. Oh, 10 toughness. Thank you very much. Permanent. That's brutal. So we got tankier. I don't mind that. You get up. Yes, your body aches and rebels against you, but your tempered mind is stronger than mortal flesh. You draw yourself up straight and take in your surroundings. Holy crap. Yeah, we have a shit pistol. No gear and shit pistol. The corpse smiles at you with warmth and whisper quietly, "It is over for you, join us."
Let us walk this path to the end.
These corpses fell down here from above. You hear them whispering about the beauty of their long descent and the cruelty of the impact that broke their cold bodies. Now we have beggars. Ugly beggar. It is nigh impossible to identify this horrendous spawn dressed in rags as a human being, or rather, a genetic anathema, descended from human beings. The mutant's hideous appearance is complemented by brutal scars and a practically flayed face. You seem to have made an equally poor impression on the wretched beggar. He sizes you up and rasps, "You look like a grokspat. How you're still breathing with wounds like that." The beggar's features are appealing to the point of being too offensive to look upon. Should we ask him for help? "Attend me, commoner. For your help I shall shower you with riches." He lets out a gleeful and caustic giggle. "I think I see how you got roughed up like that. I've looked at you for 5 seconds and I already want to put a bullet in your skull. Why should I help you?" Walk away from the beggar. The mutant sniffs the air loudly. "You reek of blood. That's not good. The smell draws a lot of attention around these parts. I'm out of here." Okay. So that was that. Let's search this.
The duty prevails.
I don't know what that is. A stim. That can help us out. We'll equip that. Any equipment is good.
Let the faith guide my path to glory. Accomplished.
Gladiator's healing kit. We'll take that as well. That is Blasted Vogtfir. What? Is he here? Blasted Vogtfir. He killed your people, tore down your banner and replaced it with his heretical flag. Okay, that's weird. What the hell is he doing here? This is the Dark Elder, not the Chaos. Okay, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright. Hands off, that corpse is mine. So, can I heal myself, maybe?
I rise above hardships.
Not a charge. Search
This is out of the ordinary.
Your wounds barely hurt at all, but your body is feeling surprisingly light.
I have proven myself yet again.
Another stim.
The duty prevails.
Battle stimulator mint kit. Collect. Let's get that one on as well. Let's do this. So, I'm fully healed. So these won't help me much. If you surrender to the cough and lie down, it will be easier to breathe and your lungs will stop.
My faith is my shield. Accomplished.
Skin patch. Removes 1 trauma. Let's save first. Let's save. Skin patch, let's do it.
Your aids will not be forgotten. With you at my side, victory is within our grasp.
100 wounds. Duration permanent. So it didn't do any differences. No. Okay, let's load back. We might need those for our comrades later, so I don't want to waste useful stuff. Okay, let's see.
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded.
Okay, let's see.
I rise above hardships.
Skin page. Skin
The
page.
divine watches over us.
Your wounds barely hurt at all, but your body feels surprisingly light. Okay.
I need to look closer. I have proven myself yet again.
Okay, we're getting a lot of those.
This is out of the ordinary.
Maybe I didn't have enough of those.
Accomplished.
Okay. Whenever the dead have, I take it. Whatever the dead have. Okay. So many dead people around you, how it must be. Vogitvir, damn him, and what has he done to your crew? In an unpleasant voice, the strange device invites you to put your hand in its depths and press the activation button. That does not sound smart.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Okay, let's check if we can find something else before we walk into that thing. There might be something. You fool! Do you have a death wish? That's what they came here. Told you not to let them see you. They're hunters, damn butchers. Okay, so we'll make a save here. Save. Athletics.
I rise above hardships.
Made it past.
Our foes shall be crushed beneath our unyielding might. You will know the taste of anguish.
Shit on a stick. Okay, let's see how we do here. Yeah, this is not.
And so shall it be done. The Emperor commands. Rejoice in service. Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Yeah,
Pain is temporary.
we're not.
Legacy is forever.
Yeah, we're not surviving that. There was 3 of them. 3 of them.
The strain has taken its toll.
The dead man grins, condescendingly beckoning you to take a place beside him. He has this life figured out. Oh, really? You look like you're split in half, if you ask me.
I forged my destiny among the stars.
Shrieker? Your wounds barely hurt at all. Feeling light. Let me into the arena, I will make Makarat tremble and shout my name. Also the gladiators. The barking of weapon discharges becomes Theodora's disapproving grumble. Do you consider that to be the face of a rogue trader? Okay, so we're still a bit delusional, it looks like. The text doesn't make sense, really. To the pit. We're going to fight? Let's check these guys. They're just stabbing each other. Your brave enforcers spend their every waking moment training. After all, Vogtver could return at any moment and try to take over your ship again. Yeah, we don't understand where we are even.
Let us walk this path to the end.
We're delusional. That's just typical. Wow. Bloop. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ah, enough. You said we were brothers in arms now. Shut up, is your intention. The Shriekers don't let weaklings in.